Hi, I'm Richard Tang, CEO and founder of Zen Internet. Today I've got with me Steve Warburton, who is our exec lead on sustainability, and a very special guest, Jim Holland, who is the co-founder and CEO of Carma. Carma, absolutely fantastic company that plants trees, really helps the environment, as well as helping ex-forces people. So tell us all about Carma. How did it come about and what does it do, Jim?
So Carma, it makes social and environmental impact accessible for everyone, and we do that by planting trees. We plant trees all around the world, working with impoverished communities, but we plant trees specifically in the UK, helping veterans and service leavers in the Green Task Force, provide them with positive pathways to employment through nature-based tasks.
And the Green Task Force, tell us a bit more about that. What is it? How did it come about? I mean, you're ex-forces yourself, so tell us a bit about that connection, because it's really interesting.
Yes, I'm ex-Royal Navy. I left the Royal Navy in 2002, and I really struggled on my pathway to resettlement. I was very fortunate. A friend gave me a hand up and got me into Vodafone, which was my resettlement. When you leave the armed forces, you lose three things overnight: your forces family, your purpose and your identity. I was very lucky to get that early in my journey. Not everyone is. The Green Task Force works with veterans and helps them repurpose their lives. They plant trees, they clear woodlands, they do nature-based tasks. Some of the guys and girls have got PTSD and they trek with nature-based therapy. Everyone gets a vocational qualification in horticulture. Then the Green Task Force work with recruitment companies to get them back on the employment ladder.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. And we've partnered with Carma now to plant trees. We've committed to plant actually over 2,500 trees already. Just the start, actually, I think, of our partnership. Steve, tell us a bit about these trees, where they're going to be, when we're going to plant them.
Yeah, that's right. So, the trial started back in May. Did about a 3-month trial to plant trees in Glasgow, Aberdeen, Leicester and Nottingham. And we're going to be planting 2,700 trees in Warrington. Obviously, both of us, Richard and Jim and some of our colleagues around the business, are going to be getting out there and planting those trees. And, really looking forward to it. It's been a great success.
I believe, Jim, that the benchmark is 100 trees planted each day, which sounds an awful lot.
It is
for an office worker like myself.
It is, but once you get into the flow of it, you're basically sticking a spade in the ground, creating a hole, putting the tree in it, heeling it in, getting the tube and the stake round. You can do one in about 3 or 4 minutes, and working in pairs, you can quickly do 200. It takes about 6 hours. So I reckon 2 fit young lads like you could do 150 in a day.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'll take the young, definitely. And the other thing that you've just achieved is B Corp accreditation. So very well done.
Thank you.
I think, first of all, Steve, can you tell us a bit about what B Corp is, and then Jim about your success and, in fact, your really high score in the B Corp?
Yeah, sure, Richard. Yeah, so the B Corp movement actually came out of the US back in 2000. We've been a B Corp ourselves for about 3 years now, and it's all about balancing purpose and profit. So what I mean by purpose is looking after your customers, looking after the community, looking after the environment. So not just thinking about financial returns, but also considering the impact on your people and other key stakeholders. And it's something we've been doing for 3 years. Absolutely delighted to see that Jim's now achieved that accreditation. It's a difficult process to go through, and delighted to be working with Carma on that basis.
And you've not just achieved it, you've absolutely smashed it.
We bent the needle. We got a score of 128. The benchmark, the pass is 80. An average company in the UK would score 50, so we're delighted. And it's testament to all the work we've done about people, profit and planet. And we've really put in the governance around that. We've demonstrated that we're all about giving back to people and planet. All the land and wildlife conservation that we do in the UK and working with veterans, we bent the needle, and we're absolutely delighted to join you in the B Corp community.
Oh, fantastic. Look, it's been fantastic that you've joined us today, Jim. It's fantastic partnering with you. We're really looking forward to planting these 2,700 trees and many more after that. If anyone watching wants to find out a bit more about Carma, they can find out at
Carma.earth. And that's Carma with a C. It's short for Carbon Carma.
Carbon Carma. So I hope you found that interesting. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.